Welcome back to Whiskey Wonder Woman and the 12 Days of Whiskey. I'm Whiskey Wonder Woman. I am doing 12 days of different whiskey bottles from December 1st to the 12th, and I'm already on day 7. So let's get started. But first, if you're new, please subscribe because it'll help my channel grow. So there's no blind tasting. I'm just going to open the bottle and drink it, which is like the best part. Ooh, oh my gosh, I already know what it is. It's a Penelope. It's Rio, guys. Oh my god. You know how hard this bottle is to find? Like, let me take these notes off. First, let me show you the bottle. I got a Rio. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Oh, it's 102.2 proof. Okay, cool. Based on the bottle, it's looking like pretty tropical. I don't really know the notes, but we'll find out. It's straight bourbon whiskey finished in honey barrels. I can't stop like showing it off because I'm so excited that I got a Rio bottle. It's distilled in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, so probably MGP, and then bottled by Penelope Bourbon Bottling Company in St. Louis, Missouri. Oh, I didn't even know like their bottling was there. That's interesting. Penelope Cooper Series pairs our signature straight bourbon with casks from the world's finest wine regions. Inspired by the joy of Brazil, Rio delights the senses by finishing our bourbon in American honey casks. They make the perfect dance partners, rich and sweet with surprising depth. All right, let's open this bottle. How do I do that? Is showing off my bottle again because I'm excited. That's a good pop. That was a little small, but you know, it's okay. Okay, as this is sitting, I am going to read my Santa card. So it's believed to be 4 years old. Oh, that's it? Wow. I mean, I guess it makes sense because it's actually really light in color. Like I noticed it in the bottle. But yeah, okay, 4 years old. That's pretty young. Finished in both honey and Brazilian Amburana barrels. That's pretty cool. And it is $80 for 4 years old. Oh my gosh. Well, I know that, you know, everyone has been chasing this bottle, so it has to be $80 for a reason. We'll see. So here are the notes. The nose is honey, spice, and cigar. Oh, interesting. So it might be a little smoky. Palate, cinnamon, honey, and baking spice. And finish is burnt sugar and oak. Okay, so this actually sounds really interesting. There's a lot of light notes with like deep and earthy notes. So I'm interested to see how this really balances out. All right, let's go for the aroma. Oh my gosh, wow. Are they sure this is 4 years old? Because it smells like fantastic. Wow, that is like very sweet, very vanilla-y. It's coming off like thick sugar vanilla. I'm impressed with the aroma for only being about 4 years old. This smells like really, really good. I am getting like notes of spice. I am definitely getting the honey, but honestly, I feel like it's even sweeter than that. But I can understand the honey concept because it's coming off like thick, creamy, a little buttery, honestly. Let's see if I could get the cigar. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, it came off a little bit earthy, toned. It came off like a tiny bit smoky, but it was like more fragrant than anything. Like to me, it could be like a really burnt leather, but yeah, it's giving the cigar notes for sure. Aroma, like 10 out of 10. That's amazing. All right, let's go in for my taste. Cheers. Oh man, that bites. Okay, I think I can. That's spicy. That really tingles. Let me catch myself. I think I can tell it's young. I'm not gonna lie, I felt like I had some graininess in there. Like I could taste some of the grains, but I also got honey. Like it was like honey and grains and also like a ton of spice. Did it say it was baking spice in the taste? It said cinnamon. Well, it actually says baking spice. So it's cinnamon, honey, and baking spice. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's the tingly feeling that I'm getting. The cinnamon, the baking spice, boom, definitely there. But I do feel that it is young. But I don't know. I don't know if it's 4 years old, kind of, but the aroma is like throwing me off. The finish was actually long and lingering, and especially tingling. The taste was probably not my favorite part of this whole experience, but you know, let me do it one more time. Like the aroma, like the honey part, it reminds me of something and I can't put my tongue on it. Like I can't put my tongue on it. It smells like something I know, but I can't name it. But yes, it's definitely giving honey, but like also with a little bit of florals. Like it's very light and fragrant, but you also have the cigar, which is like earthy and fragrant. So ah, oh, this time my finish was actually very sweet. Okay, I think I'm acclimating to the cinnamon, kind of. My tongue is still tingling. But this time it was actually much sweeter. It was a nice long finish. I actually enjoy that. And it's surprising that I'm getting such a long finish with a young bourbon. I wasn't expecting that. So I guess these Brazilian Amarana, am I saying it right? Amberana barrels, yeah, definitely give a lot of that honey flavor into this bourbon. I think having the bourbon sit in these barrels was much needed because without it, I just think it might be grainy. I am getting a touch of the grains in this taste. I am getting the honey in the aroma, the taste, and the finish, but I think the finish is probably my favorite part. I know the aroma is like 10 out of 10, but I think the finish of this bourbon is like my favorite part of this experience because of like that sweet finish. I am getting the cinnamon, it is tingling, but it's kind of giving off like kind of graham cracker flavors, you know what I mean? With the cinnamon and honey. It's even like the color, well, it's like, yeah, it's like a light color of honey. Like it's definitely light in color. I'm like iffy about the age. 4 years, uh, I kind of can see it, but also those barrels, I guess, are giving so many more flavors that it feels a little older. Whew. The spices and that cinnamon, oh my god, it gets me. Yeah, it's like a nice, sweet, spicy finish. I kind of like it. I really do enjoy the honey. I think this is probably like one of the first whiskeys I've ever had where I have like a honey finish in it. Like legitimate, like you can tell it's honey. I really enjoyed the finish on this. Like 10 out of 10. It's amazing. I feel like maybe the taste, I feel like maybe the taste is just a little too spicy for me, but you know, it's okay. It's honestly okay. I feel like if it was older than 4 years old, this would probably be like an amazing bottle. Like if they release Rio again, I hope that it's older because the flavors are actually like pretty good. Let me see what the notes are on the Penelope website. Oh my gosh. It's like $180, $200. Oh no. 190. Oh no. Okay, so for secondary, this is basically double the price, which honestly, guys, I would not spend that much on this bottle. Like, it's good, but I wouldn't be paying over $100 for this. I even think that $80 is a little bit expensive for this bottle, but I wouldn't pay like secondary for it. No way. Okay, I am on the Penelope website. It's Carnival in a bottle. Oh, I like that. Tasty notes, sweet honey, and fun cinnamon roll note. Oh. I mean, it's very sweet. I mean, the honey really takes over the cinnamon. There is a little bit of spice there, but it's like, it's honey for sure. Man, this honey smells so familiar and I can't place my tongue on it. It's kind of annoying. But I do like that they put fun cinnamon roll note. Like, what does the fun part mean? Body notes, gingerbread. Yeah, you know what? Because it was so tingly and zingy, yeah, I agree with the gingerbread part because it does give like baking spices, like pastry notes. but it's also very light. So I could give all those notes, but it's on the lighter level. But I do agree that it is a little zingy. Honey, nectar, and sweet baking spice. Yeah, the honey was there, and definitely the baking spices. Finish, long, savory finish with subtle notes of sweet honey and spice. Yeah, 1,000%. What is? This says the proof is 98. This one was 102. So actually my proof was a little higher. On the website, it says that the proof is 98. Yeah, the mash bill is 74% corn, 16% wheat, 7% rye, 3% malted barley. Wow, only 7% rye, and it's like, it has a lot of spices in it. That's interesting. It got 92 points on the Whiskey Advocate. Still getting like a lot of honey. Like it reminds me of like emptying a honey bottle and you smell that aroma. Like that's what I'm getting in this glass right now. It's good. Honestly, those honey notes, you know what it reminds me of? I think I know. It reminds me of Scotch. Yeah, it's giving Scotch notes to me now that I think about it. I think that's why I had a hard time placing it, because it felt so familiar. And if you guys aren't Scotch fans and you had Rio, now you know what Scotch is like. Okay, so that is my review for day 7 of my 12 days of whiskey. I got Penelope Rio, a very limited edition Penelope series bottle that is like impossible to find, but if you find it at market price, you have to get it just to try it. I don't like the price at $80, and I definitely don't like the price over that. So if you could get it under $80, definitely try it. I can understand why people are chasing it. I feel like they're just chasing it because of the Penelope name, but this actually tastes really good. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because I know some of you have the Rio bottle, and I don't really want to say that I was underwhelmed. I thought it was really good, like the honey explosion flavor. Loved it. I was expecting this bottle to be much older, and I was expecting it to have like deeper notes. I love the honey flavors. I love that vanilla custardy type of note that I had in the beginning, but I think that this was like a light, sweet drinking bourbon. Like, I feel like the flavors don't match the price. I would gladly pay like $50, $60 for this. But $80, I feel like it's pushing it. But I am excited that I got this bottle for my 12 days of whiskey, because it seems like I am finding hard to find bottles for Christmas. So if you like this review, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for day 8 of my 12 days of whiskey. Cheers.